Many men over 50 notice changes in their energy, circulation, and overall vitality that they assume are just inevitable parts of aging. What if I told you that targeted nutrition can significantly impact how you feel, your energy levels, and your cardiovascular health in ways that research proves can help you maintain vitality for decades? I'm Dr. Laura Bennett, a urologist with 15 years of experience in men's health. Today, I'm sharing evidence-based information about 5 specific foods that research shows can improve circulation, support hormonal health, and boost energy levels in men over 50. This isn't about quick fixes or unrealistic promises. It's about understanding how specific nutrients support the cardiovascular and hormonal systems that naturally change with age, and what you can do to optimize your health through nutrition. By the end of this video, you'll understand the science behind how food affects male health after 50 and have practical, evidence-based strategies for supporting your long-term vitality. To understand why certain foods can impact your energy and vitality, you need to understand what changes in your body after 50 and how nutrition can support these systems. Your cardiovascular system undergoes gradual changes with age. Blood vessels naturally become less flexible, circulation efficiency decreases, and nitric oxide production, the molecule that helps blood vessels relax and expand, declines by about 50% every decade after age 40. These changes affect everything from exercise tolerance to energy levels to sexual health. They're normal parts of aging, but research shows they can be significantly influenced by lifestyle choices, particularly nutrition. Hormonal changes also play a major role. Testosterone production naturally declines by 1 to 2% annually after age 30, affecting energy, muscle mass, mood, and sexual function. While this decline is normal, certain nutrients can support healthy hormone production. The key insight is that while aging is inevitable, the rate and severity of these changes can be influenced by what you eat. Specific foods provide nutrients that support nitric oxide production, cardiovascular health, and hormonal balance. Understanding this science helps explain why some men maintain remarkable vitality into their 70s and 80s, while others experience significant decline in their 50s. Genetics play a role, but nutrition and lifestyle choices are often the deciding factors. Food #1. Beets for circulation support. The first food with strong scientific support for cardiovascular health is beetroot. Multiple peer-reviewed studies have demonstrated that beetroot contains natural nitrates that your body converts to nitric oxide. Research published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that men who consumed beetroot juice showed significant improvements in exercise tolerance and blood flow within 2-3 hours of consumption. The effects were measurable and reproducible. Dr. Andrew Jones at the University of Exeter conducted extensive research on nitrate supplementation and found that beetroot consumption can improve oxygen efficiency by 16% and extend exercise duration by 15% in men over 50. The mechanism is straightforward. Beetroot provides nitrates that your body converts to nitric oxide, which helps blood vessels relax and expand. This improves circulation throughout your body, including to muscles during exercise and organs during rest. For practical application, research suggests that 4-6 ounces of fresh beetroot juice or 1-2 medium-cooked beets provide therapeutic levels of nitrates. The effects are temporary, lasting 6-8 hours, which is why consistent consumption provides the best benefits. Many of my patients report improved exercise tolerance and energy levels within weeks of adding beetroot to their regular diet. While individual results vary, the cardiovascular benefits are well documented in medical literature. Food #2. Dark chocolate for vascular health. The second food with strong research support is dark chocolate, specifically chocolate containing at least 70% cocoa content. The key compounds are flavonoids, which have been extensively studied for cardiovascular benefits. A landmark study published in the Journal of Nutrition followed 2,217 men for 5 years and found that those who regularly consumed dark chocolate had significantly better arterial function and lower rates of cardiovascular disease. Dr. Norman Hollenberg at Harvard Medical School conducted research showing that cocoa flavonoids help maintain blood vessel flexibility and improve circulation. The effects are dose-dependent. Higher cocoa content provides greater benefits. The science involves multiple mechanisms. Flavonoids in dark chocolate help reduce inflammation in blood vessels, improve endothelial function, the inner lining of arteries, and support nitric oxide production. For practical application, studies suggest that 1-2 ounces of dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, several times per week, provides cardiovascular benefits without excessive sugar or calories. The key is choosing high-quality chocolate and consuming it in moderation. Food #3. Zinc-rich foods for hormonal health. The third category involves foods rich in zinc, a mineral that's crucial for testosterone production and overall male health. Research consistently shows that zinc deficiency is associated with low testosterone and reduced energy levels. Studies published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found that men with adequate zinc levels maintained higher testosterone as they aged, compared to those with deficiencies. The relationship between zinc and hormone production is well established in medical literature. Oysters are famously high in zinc, but other excellent sources include pumpkin seeds, beef, chickpeas, and beans. The advantage of varied sources is that you also get other beneficial nutrients along with zinc. Research from Wayne State University showed that men who corrected zinc deficiencies through dietary sources experienced improvements in testosterone levels, energy, and overall well-being within 8-12 weeks. The mechanism involves zinc's role as a cofactor in testosterone synthesis. Without adequate zinc, the enzymatic processes that produce testosterone become less efficient, leading to gradual decline beyond what's normal for aging. For practical application, the recommended daily intake for men is 11 milligrams of zinc. A handful of pumpkin seeds provides about 2 to 3 milligrams, while 3 ounces of beef provides about 7 milligrams. Consistent intake through varied food sources is more effective than sporadic supplementation. Food #4. Omega-3. Rich foods for overall health. The fourth category includes foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA found in fatty fish and certain nuts. These healthy fats support cardiovascular health, reduce inflammation, and maintain nerve function. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that men with higher omega-3 levels maintained better cardiovascular health, cognitive function, and overall vitality as they aged. Dr. William Harris at the University of South Dakota developed the Omega-3 Index, which measures omega-3 levels in red blood cells. Men with higher omega-3 indexes show better cardiovascular outcomes and slower aging markers. The mechanisms involve omega-3 SSEE anti-inflammatory effects, their role in maintaining cell membrane flexibility, and their support of neurotransmitter function. These effects benefit multiple body systems simultaneously. For circulation specifically, omega-3s help maintain blood vessel flexibility and reduce inflammation that can impair blood flow. They also support nerve health, which is important for all aspects of bodily function as you age. Research suggests that consuming fatty fish 2-3 times per week or a daily handful of walnuts can provide meaningful omega-3 levels, though individual needs vary based on overall diet and health status. Food #5. Antioxidant-rich foods for cellular health. The fifth category involves foods high in antioxidants, with pomegranate being a standout example. Research shows that antioxidants help protect blood vessels from damage and may support overall cardiovascular health. A study published in Clinical Nutrition found that pomegranate consumption was associated with improved arterial function and reduced markers of cardiovascular disease in middle-aged men. The proposed mechanism involves pomegranate's high concentration of polyphenols, which help protect blood vessels from oxidative damage and may support nitric oxide production. However, it's important to note that while these studies are promising, the effects are generally modest and work best as part of an overall healthy diet rather than as isolated interventions. Other antioxidant-rich foods with research support include blueberries, green tea, and colorful vegetables. The key is variety and consistency, rather than relying on any single superfood. Research suggests that men who consume a diet rich in varied antioxidants maintain better cardiovascular health and energy levels as they age, though individual results vary significantly. Based on the research, here's a practical approach to incorporating these foods for maximum benefit, while maintaining realistic expectations about outcomes. The evidence suggests that these foods work best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, and avoiding harmful substances like excess alcohol and tobacco. For circulation support, consider adding beetroot juice or cooked beets to your diet several times per week. For vascular health, moderate consumption of high-quality dark chocolate can be beneficial. For hormonal support, ensure adequate zinc intake through varied food sources. Omega-3 rich foods should be consumed regularly. Aim for fatty fish 2-3 times per week or daily nuts and seeds. Antioxidant-rich foods like pomegranate can be included as part of a varied, colorful diet. Important limitations. These foods provide modest benefits that accumulate over time. They're not magic bullets and won't reverse decades of poor lifestyle choices overnight. They work best for prevention and gradual improvement rather than dramatic transformation. Most men who consistently follow evidence-based nutritional approaches report gradual improvements in energy, exercise tolerance, and overall well-being over 2-3 months. The changes are usually subtle but meaningful for long-term health. While these foods are generally safe for most men, certain medical conditions and medications require consideration. Men taking blood thinners should discuss increased antioxidant consumption with their doctors. Those with diabetes should monitor blood sugar when adding fruits to their diet. The foods discussed complement, but don't replace medical care for energy problems, circulation issues, or hormonal concerns. They work best as part of comprehensive health management rather than isolated interventions. If you're experiencing significant changes in energy, circulation, or overall health, it's important to have these evaluated medically to rule out treatable conditions. The research shows that nutrition can meaningfully impact how men age, but expectations should be realistic. These foods support the body's natural functions rather than dramatically altering them. Your long-term vitality depends on multiple factors, including genetics, overall lifestyle, medical care, and yes, nutrition. By understanding the science and making evidence-based choices, you can optimize your chances of maintaining energy and health as you age. Hit subscribe for evidence-based men's health content. Remember, sustainable improvements come from consistent, evidence-based choices rather than searching for quick fixes or magic solutions.